4 brand new pups have been set for Paw Patrol 3, as well as a new vehicle and location of the film. For the new pups, first there's Dexter, a golden retriever inventor, builder, athlete, and sometimes vet. He was lost at sea many years ago and washed up on an island where he built a treehouse and met his rhino friend Ronnie. The animals of the island are who he serves vet to. He uses a wheelchair to get around like Rex, and he tends to be a bit of a daredevil similar to Wildcat. Whatever he does, he always tries to improve his skills because he knows making mistakes and finding their solutions are the only ways he can learn and grow. This pup sounds like a merge of Rex and Wild as mentioned earlier, and Tracker and Rocky, which is quite interesting. All this info was found on the Larissa Mayer Caston website, which has done work for shows like Odd Squad and Hardy Boys, so you can trust that this is all legit. We got 2 scene scripts, and in the first one, a character named Martin has crashed his truck and is quite down about it. Then comes Dexter to explain to Martin that everyone makes mistakes and that's the only way to learn. Martin has this one line, the one you see on screen, that makes it sound as if this isn't the first mistake he's made this movie. Now Martin sounds frighteningly similar to Marshall, who's been anticipated to star in Paw Patrol 3. The similarities being that they both appear to be very accident prone. I've been thinking this Martin could be a code name for Marshalls, so people who found this script wouldn't have the movie spoiled right away. Another idea is Martin is a relative of Marshall and clumsiness runs in the family. It's a bit out there, so I'll stick with Martin being Marshall's code name. Onto the third character, whose name is Watermelon. They're also in this same scene, but just described as sleeping nearby Dexter and Martin's conversation. For character number 4, his name is Winston, and he only appears in the second scene, which is set by a ravine in a jungle, the one Dexter lives in, perhaps. The two of them are frantically trying to get a group of birds out of their nest, which is on the opposite side of the ravine. They can't get to it from their current location, and Winston says they will have to go around the ravine, which Dexter replies with, "We don't have time." From that, you could assume there is an emergency going on during that moment, like a volcano erupting or something like that. Earlier in this scene, Dexter pressed a button, and binoculars dropped out from his helmet, but this isn't any helmet. The script states that this is a new helmet, which you could assume means he got it from the Paw Patrol recently. This would then imply that he and perhaps Winston are on a mission in this scene. Ultimately, this could mean at least a portion of Paw Patrol 3 is set in a jungle. Also in the first scene, it is stated that it takes place in the Paw Patrol Mobile HQ. As of recording, there isn't a vehicle under this name yet. There's the Paw Patroller, the aircraft carrier, but no Mobile HQ yet. So the Mobile HQ may be a new vehicle made especially for this film. And the question that is lurking in the back of my mind is, how are Dexter, Winston, Watermelon, and Martin, if he's not Marshall, connected to the Paw Patrol? My best answer is they're a jungle tribe of pups that one of the Paw Patrol pups used to be in the past, as the movies usually tackle a pup's backstory. If I was going to choose a pup to be a part of a jungle tribe, I'd say Zuma, but that would spoil my cherries about Marshall from earlier. So yeah, it's a little confusing right now with how little info we have. Also, some of the lines may not even make it to the movie. Kyle Brunker, the director of the movie, has stated before in interviews that Nickelodeon executives have asked him to cut stuff from his script to Paw Patrol the movie, so all this should be taken with a grain of salt for now. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, there's a video right here chosen just for you. And as always, I'll see you next time.